Well, hello there! Welcome back to another video by Ducon. Alright guys, I've been working on something and I actually just finished it, and I really wanted to upload this video and show you guys what I've been doing. And I think you guys will enjoy this quite a bit. Alright, so here I am, and it's on a 25 by 25 plot, and it is a castle. It is a medievalish, Tudorish castle of sorts. It's in its prime per se. It's not run down or anything. It's very well kept, and it seems to be in very good shape. So I actually just started this yesterday, or not yesterday. I think it was 2 days ago I started this, but I'm only worked on it 2 days. So it's been a lot of building throughout those days. There's not any secrets in it or anything. It's just the very flat down, straight down, practical castle, and that's how I want it to be. And it has all the fixings of a castle in it. And actually, I think that this is my new favorite castle that I have made. I've seen a lot better elsewhere, but I really enjoy this. I mean, even though it's a relatively small castle, I still really like it because it's really neat, and it has lots of cool little features in it that I'm about to show you guys. Alright, so this is the front gate. Obviously, since it's on apply, it cuts a lot of things off, so you can't really tell what what's going on outside, but there's a moat that goes around, and there's a little bridge here that would go across the moat, and on it would it's not very wide. I was thinking about making a drawbridge, but there's no place to make the chains or anything up into the parapets, so I just decided to make a little bridge looking thing. And so here we have a little grate, and that is that'll close onto the gate, and then that would be all the protection this castle would need. It has a lot of defensive portions on it. I notice I just got right into this video. I'd like to talk to you guys about some things, so while I'm walking through, maybe I can talk to you here and there about things. You'll notice also I'm not on Raven right now. The reason for that is I don't know, I just feel like the server isn't really cared for anymore. It's not, I feel like a server needs to be loved in order to be really, I don't know, it needs to be loved. And right now I just feel Raven isn't being loved, and there's people there, and they're building and they're doing their thing, but I just feel like the server isn't quite where it was, and you know, I just want to see some care back into it. And so right now I am on the Redgaurd server. Redgaurd is another YouTuber. I'll post his channel in my description, but I'm most likely all of you are already know him and already subscribers to him, but I'll just post his link anyway. So anyway, down here is the on top of the storeroom. It is also the armory, and on top of the armory it is also a prison. It's not very practical having the prison right next to the armory, but it's how it is, so it works for me. So we'll make our way up the stairs here, and we'll go up to the kitchen. So this is the kitchen. It has a little cooling table for the breads and stuff, and lots of space to put all the stuff. Salmon, a little stove here, a little wash basin to wash dishes, and all that. A little crane to bring all the stuff up and down from the storage room down there. And this is the bath area where all the residents of the castle would get clean, because obviously people would get stinky. And this is where they would boil the water so that they would have warm water in there. And we make our way around. There's nothing down the well. It's just I think I already showed you down there, but yeah, it's just a little cavern. Lots of storage here, thatch to maybe for beds, or actually no, that was chicken feathers, so maybe there's chickens outside the castle or something, who knows. So but yeah, we have thatch here, has some crates and stuff. Has a little vineyard, not a vineyard, it's just like a little grapevine, a couple grapevines going down on the top on the veranda, and so then they can make themselves some, I don't know, just fresh grapes for the Lord's table whenever he was on grapes. We have some meat here, so there's a slaughterhouse maybe outside the castle, and they bring the meat in, and then this is where they prepare it for eating in the castle. So yeah, there's that. The walls aren't anything special, it's just basic walls, nothing really up here. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and head inside, and we're going to head up. So yeah, I also, you guys notice I'm using, you know, why am I not building my Westeros craft town? Well, I was missing Conquest too much, and it's just Monsters pack, resource pack is too incredible for me to forego. I had to come back to this, so I'm back at it now. So anyway, this is the foyer, and this leads into the Great Hall, the Great-ish Hall, and then this is where the king and the queen would sit, and they would tend to the business, the daily business with all the peasants and all the whatever the duties are for the day. That's where they would be. The chair obviously isn't very grand, but then again, this isn't a super grand castle, so that's what they have. Have a little privy here just in case, you know, because obviously a lot of time is going to be spent down here, so that's where they would go. And then we'll head upstairs. So there's 2 stairwells now. At this level, there's 2 stairwells. This is the royal stairwell, and for the kitchen staff. And then this over here is the stairwell for the servants and the the servants and guards and such. They go up this to their room, which is up there, and there's also the bell tower up at the top. So we're going to go ahead and head this way. We're going to head up the royal staircase because we are royal, right? So this here is the sort of like study area. This is where all the peasants, or not the peasants, the servants and people that would live here, this is where they would get together and just sort of mingle, maybe play some chess or checkers, look through books, sort of study on history, etc. The king would, or the lord, this isn't really a king, but the lord would come here and read through books and do his thing. So yeah, so now we're going to go up the servants stairwell, and this goes into the servants quarters, and there's lots of beds in here, so guards and servants would live in here. So there's some weapons over here, so behind each bed, so they can easily get access to that. A little bit of fortifications out here so they can shoot arrows out at any enemies that might be coming on. And then over here is the dining hall. Now this is the, I'd say, probably the most important part about any castle is the dining hall, because pretty much most of the time, besides the Great Hall, which is right below this, where, you know, all the daily activities are done, this is where most activity originated, because obviously everyone needs to eat and everyone likes to eat, and typically nobility ate very well. And yes, so they have cakes, they have plates full of food, lots of bread, lots of wine and drinks to partake, and cheeses, of course. So, and then obviously, so they don't have to walk downstairs, another privy right there. So it's good stuff. Alright, so we have seen this level. Let's head up another level. So we'll go up to the next level, which is the king's bedroom. And first of all, the king has his, or the lord, my goodness, I keep saying king, the lord's, and this is the lord's privy. Has a candle in here, that's royalty. And we'll head in here. So I'm using 9.0 Conquest resource pack, and as you can see, it has different wine bottles in it. There's a lot of different wine bottles, so I would encourage you guys to check out the new update. So here's a mirror for the lady to sit at and look at herself, her clothes obviously everywhere, and a little place for her to change. And then the bed, very grand bed, and I love these new curtains. Well, they're not new per se, but since I've come back to Minecraft and using Conquest, I've just updated, and using these curtains are awesome. I love the curtains. And I also love these tables with the sheets over them. They're awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So we're going to head over this way. And this is the Treasury. Now this is where all the coins for this castle are, obviously. And they're not extremely rich, but they're rich enough to be relatively well-to-do. And so the treasurer also lives in the treasury. So there's his bed, and this is his desk to sort of manage money matters. So people that need money, well, guards would come up and they would tell the treasurer, say, you know, the king desires 30 coins for Larry the peasant. Alright, so Larry the peasant needs 30 coins, so then the treasurer would write it down. He would come over, take out 30 coins, put them in a little pouch and bring it over, give it to the guards, and the guards would take it back down to the Great Hall where the peasants would be and receive their payments. So, or the loans per se, and then the peasants would pay him back. So this here is sort of like another mingle area, and the guest bedroom, or even the son of the Lord or the daughter of the Lord, who knows. Since there's no mirrors or vanities in here, I'm going to say it's a son. So I'm going to say the son of the king lives in this room, and his dog Fido lives over here, and it's really nice view out into the picturesque landscapes, maybe an ocean, who knows. But yeah, the setting of this castle is sort of maybe in a like Ireland kind of landscape with rock outcroppings. Just imagine that. A few trees here and there. So lots of little fireplaces. Oh my, wait, did I? Oh yeah, okay, I see now. I know where we are. So yeah, that goes up to the chimney. I was wondering if I had connected that to a chimney up the top, and I remember I did. So anyway, the privy is out over here, so he has to walk all the way from his room out into this fortification area, parapet, and then lean out the edge and do his thing. So the only privy that actually has toilet paper is the Lord's privy. So anyway, we're going to keep going up, and up here is the Rookery. Now, I personally would love to see these maybe glass blocks that look like cages. That would be incredible, but unfortunately all we have to use is these the iron bars metas, and I mean, they're not bad, but it just doesn't look right. I mean, it could look a whole lot better if we had cages. So that's a hint, Stefan. Stefan is monster fish, if you guys didn't know. The origination of the Conquest resource pack, and the continual author and provider for this awesome resource pack. So he needs some encouragement, guys. He's still down about the whole 1.8 issue, but he's still chugging along and still updating when he can. So just be mindful of him, and don't demand anything of him. Just suggest, but you know, just things. I mean, there's things that would be nice and all that, but yeah, he's having a hard time himself. So anyway, that is this castle, and I have not come up with a name for it yet. I'm probably going to put the name in the description, or I'm probably going to title it with a name. So within the next hour or so, I'll come up with a name for it. So we'll see, and hopefully it'll be a good name. But anyway, other than that, I'm not sure if I'm going to get back to the Westeros pack, because I am very, very much enjoying this resource pack, and I mean, obviously, I mean, there's no better than Conquest, so I don't know if I'm going to be going back to it. I would really like to continue that city. If only the city was in this pack, and I would definitely continue it, but unfortunately that's not possible. But I'm sure you guys don't mind. So I'm going to get a external hard drive as soon as I can, because I really want to start uploading smooth tutorials. And that's why I don't really upload many tutorials, is because like I've told you before, my computer can't handle that much space or room per se. And I feel once I think I've already told you all about that. You know, you guys just watched the videos before. But yeah, that's my desire, and I hope you guys will bear with me, and I'm gonna keep bringing you some awesome stuff. So once I rank up from this, I'll be getting a new plot, and the plot's just a little bit bigger. These plots are 25 by 25, and I think the next plots are maybe 4 times the size of these plots, so 50 by 50, maybe a little bigger. So we'll see, and I don't think there's anything else I need to say. I have this down here. Yeah, I'll be working hard, bringing you guys more content. Well, anyway, till next time, guys, I wish you guys awesome day or night wherever you are and whatever time it is now. And I also want to reiterate that this is Lord Dakir's server. I'm here. I'm not sure, but it seems like he cares for his server, and it seems like there's people here, and it seems like people are really enjoying it. And so I might be here for the long haul, and but I don't want to say anything definite. But I do really like it here. There's been a friendly community, and actually a lot of people from Raven are over here already. They were already here when I joined, and so if you guys are from Raven, there's probably a lot of your friends are here too. So, but I'm not gonna in any way cause anything, any battle with Raven. Raven is a great server, always has been, and I really, I really miss it. But it's just everyone's leaving, and we just really need to get things on the road, get things straightened up, and but for now, this is where I'm at, and I really hope to see you guys in the future very soon with more videos. And but anyway, if you guys like this video, please like. Again, this isn't a brainless entertainment video. As you can tell, or as I've told you before, I can't stand brainless activity or brainless entertainment videos, and that's just people sitting playing a game. Minecraft is a game where you sit and you build, to the best of your abilities, and that's what I do. And yeah, it's a lot of work, a lot of mind energy that goes into doing this kind of stuff. But anyway, if you like this video, please like, and if you guys want to see more videos, please subscribe. And some of you have said that I sometimes look around too quick and it hurts your head. I got one comment like that, and to you I say I am sorry, but I kind of get in this daze when I'm talking, and I just kind of run around and do random things, and like right now I'm just running on top of a roof looking around. But anyway, if you want to see this build, as I said, it's on Lord Dakir's server. I don't know how you can get here, but I don't know. If I'm online, I will go here, and then I will you can just TPA to me, and then I can bring you here. Honestly, I think he should have that plugin to go to people's plots on plot worlds, obviously, as on Raven, but they don't have that yet, at least not that I found. But anyway, without any more ado, I will say bye-bye, and I hope you guys have a great day or night. I've already said that. Alright, see you around. Bye-bye.